everybody, and welcome to Sailor Nation Sports. All 5,116 members strong in this wonderful family that's been together now for 5 years, my friend.
5 years, yes.
We are blessed. We are on the road in Hockeyville, USA, a.k.a. Marquette, Michigan. If you don't know it, hold your right hand up, get that thumb out, get the left hand out, get that left thumb up. We're in the upper part. We're in the left-hand version of your body, right about in the middle of the second finger, brother.
And I described it yesterday as at the top of the high school sports world as we know it for Sailor Nation.
Not only are we in the top of the state, we are in some area that may be hit with some significant snow, brother.
Well, when they talk about a dusting of snow up here in the UP, they're talking no less than 6 inches of snow.
Well, no less times 3. We are in blizzard warning mode, 18 to 21 inches, 35 to 45 mile-an-hour winds. It's all good up here,
That's a balmy, fall for them.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But again, Marquette, Michigan, home of Hockeyville tonight. It's a really rare matchup, Joe, between, and I'm going to spin it in multiple ways. Ways number one, it's north versus south. Ways number two, it's 1 versus 2. But the version I like the best, and God, I thought about that today, it's Yoopers versus Trolls. And guess who the Trolls are?
Well, the Yoopers know who the Trolls are.
The Yoopers know who the Trolls are.
Hopefully today, the Trolls are going to be victorious, and our Sailor Nation family will take home a couple of wins out of this. Now, this is a fantastic opportunity to be able to come up here and enjoy this awesome facility here. We had the opportunity, you and I had the opportunity to go over to the Yooper Dome, or the Superior Dome,
Northern Michigan University.
Check that out, which is where the 8-man football finals are held. Yep. And that is a fantastic facility. That structure over there is amazing. So the city of Marquette and what it embraces here is really pretty awesome to be part of. That's for sure.
Yeah, and we may, if the Greek gods are strong, like I know they are, this is going to miss us. It's going to go to the west of us, and it'll go to the north. This is what I'm predicting.
You are
Joe.
Predicting that,
yeah.
Yes.
And so far, the gods have been strong. They've been good. But getting back to this hockey game right here, when we came in here this morning to watch the practice, I'm looking at all the banners. And girls, if you could change your cameras maybe down to those banners over there. I'm looking at all the banners. They call it Hockeyville. I counted those banners, and the banners on up top of us that are the high school banners, there are 37 state champions, from restaurants to peewees to midgets. You take Marquette High School alone, I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 outright state champions, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runner-ups. Plus, they've been to the Frozen Four 8 other times. I mean, if you truly want to see the mecca of high school hockey, this is it. No wonder they call it Hockeyville, Joe.
Yeah, and I tell you, this is it's a fantastic opportunity to be able to play hockey in such a traditioned area of the not only of the state but of the country. I mean, we talk about Canada being real hockey specific, and we talk about Michigan specifically, but the UP really owns that.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Just simply because of what they have to do. There's a ton of stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Not only that, but
it's already on.
Not only are we here, but Reese Bufford made the trip up here. So it's 2 teams from the south, 2 teams from the north, and the other is Escanaba in a real shootout that was in game 1.
Right, and well, not technically a shootout.
Well, not a shoot, but
Reese Bufford lost at a last 1-minute goal to Escanaba 5-4. We thought we were going to be facing some overtime, which is going to delay our broadcast even a little bit more. But I don't want to say fortunately. We always want to see our Muskegon crew, the South crew, win. But unfortunately, Reese Puffer was not able to close the deal, and Escanaba takes the win.
We would be remiss in not introducing the third gentleman of our broadcast. Not only is he a living legend in his own mind, but he's even given himself his own title as GM.
Oh,
now,
I think everybody.
Whoa! No! Excuse me. That title wasn't noted to be by head coach Patty Rabbit.
Oh, well then,
I didn't give it to myself.
Well, anytime I can get a jab.
But I did get double pay with that title increase.
Well, as well as you should.
I got doubled up for that.
But it's always an honor to have the general manager of Mona Shores Hockey, Paul Tiefenthal. And Paul, as he's known as Papa T, thank you, my friend, for joining us.
Always pleasure to be with you guys up here.
It's just wonderful to have you.
Paul, we were talking about what an awesome opportunity to come to really the Michigan mecca of hockey, the UP, that kind of stuff.
Right.
It really, other than playing for a state championship, to be able to come up here and play in the environment, the city, and all that kind of stuff. This is an awesome opportunity, but it's also a very, very big test, a huge test for the Sailors with us being ranked in Division II, number 1, them being ranked number 2. This is truly a test of capability, capacity. Do we have the fire? Do we have the drive? We're going to find out tonight.
It's an early season test, and those rankings are really early, but it's still the rankings, right? But it's going to be a big test for us. This is a solid team. Marquette always has big, physical, well-coached teams, so it's going to be a real challenge. We'll see what we bring tonight. I think we're up to the task, but only time will tell here in a few minutes. We'll get going.
We talked a little bit about it last night. How did this evolve coming up here, or then? You're talking 414 miles apart.
Yeah, the coaching. But the coaches association. It's a small family, just like most sports. There was some dialogue. Hey, why don't you come up and we'll reciprocate and come down the following year? And so it was supposed to happen before last year. We had a trip scheduled up here for last year, but obviously last year with our COVID and the protocols, we weren't able to make the trip. So, coach emailed them, called them, and said, "You want to do it again this year?" And they said, "Yeah, sure." So
then next year they'll come down to us.
That should be the plan. Yes.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
It would.
So the teams are back on the ice right now. The girls are going to do, and first of all, we want to thank the young ladies for helping us out. It's always wonderful to get other people involved in Sailor Nation sports. So, Paul, what's the record of our team right now? I know what it is.
Yeah, we're 5-0.
You're 5-0. You're undefeated.
I was prepared for that this time. You didn't ask me in the middle of the season, so I had to think about it.
Yeah, that's right. And Marquette comes in obviously undefeated as well.
Yeah.
So at 1 versus 2. So are they similar? Are they different in styles? Fill us in a little bit, my friend.
We're gonna tell. I know what our style is, but I'm not 100% sure what Marquette got. So I know that Coach Benedict watched some film. He knows what he's going against, but I wasn't part of that so much. But I would think we're going to match up pretty well. We'll see how deep they are up front. I know we're deep up front. We like to move the puck. We play a little bit of wide open hockey. So we'll see if they, we played Byron Center the other day, and they did a good job, and Forest Hills Central did a good job clogging up our passing zones and stuff.
Sure.
So we'll see what they got and what they bring.
Yeah, right away, I'm looking at our goaltenders. Significant difference here when we're looking at 6'6", add 2 inches. So we're looking at 6'8" to
5'8". Yeah. Well, there you probably won't see too many goaltenders or players as tall as Carter along this season. He's a big kid.
Yeah. Detloff, good-sized young man, introducing the players right now on both teams. What a nice venue here, though, Paul.
Yeah, it's really nice. So, back in, 2016, this was the Kraft Hockeyville Award winner. So they got, I believe it was like $150,000 to put into facilities here, and then they got to host a preseason game for the NHL here at this facility, yes.
Oh, how nice.
So the banners up there was the Hurricanes and the Sabres that played up here that year.
Okay.
So, it's really nice. Looks like the boards are brand new. The lighting's really good. Scoreboard's pretty new. So,
the only thing that's not really good is the heating right now, but I can survive. I'll be okay.
Like I told you earlier, funny thing about ice rinks, they're generally cold, Nick.
Yeah, ice is. You need some neat.
Not every place has a nice, restaurant area for you to sit in.
No, that was nice, and you guys treat us very,
Paul,
very
if you
well.
can make arrangements for that to happen wherever we
come
travel.
up to Lakeshore. We'll put you back up in the crow's nest where you're inside. We can turn the heat way up for Nick.
Yeah,
might be a sauna. You and I will be in there in shorts, but Nick will be warm.
That's all right. That's all right. So we're getting ready for the playing of our national anthem. So we're going to take a quick break right here. We're going to let the girls continue as they play our national anthem. So the rendering of our national anthem has been played. 1 versus 2 is a matter of about a minute away. We are joined, as always when we cover hockey, by the GM. Papa T is joining us here tonight, and the action will be fast, furious, and I'll tell you what, it's going to be a battle, but it is going to be fun. What a venue.
Yeah. It's going to be a rumble.
Place. It's going to be a rumble and tumble offense, my friend.
Yeah, we're right above the benches here. You got a good view.
Boy, we got a great view right here. The Godfather, Joe Kanukin, running the board for us. Hey, Papa T, who's running the cameras? Who are those pretty girls over to our left?
We got Ashlyn Locke and Emma Reelman over there.
Well, we certainly want to thank the ladies once again for giving up
they're doing a fine
time.
job filling in for Kimmin.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they're doing a fine job filling in.
A heck of a lot prettier than Kimmin,
much
too.
better to look at than Kimmin.
Yeah,
that's for
amen
sure.
to that. Nothing against Kimmin, but it literally standing room only down over at that end.
Here we go.
Here. So we are underway. So who do we got in the starting first group there, Paul?
We got Jake and Ty and Trent Benedict up front.
Okay.
Diggy and Colin Jackson on the back end, and of course Carter's in net.
And Carter's in net, all 6'6". Add the skates at 6'8".
A little offensive zone action off the face-off. We got the win there.
Pena going to go back, little icing call. We'll have face-off down at the Redmen, the Marquette Redmen, currently ranked number 2 in Division II in the state of Michigan. Hey, is Brother Rice in Division II?
They are.
God, Division II is brutal, isn't it?
Yeah, and Marquette beat Brother Rice earlier this season. They did. Yeah, down in at Brother Rice. So.
Wow. Okay.
From what I hear, it was a pretty good battle actually.
Yeah. Does Rice have their own rink?
Yes. Well, no, it's not. No, it's a city rink. But
it's a city rink like we play it. I got you. Okay.
There's only probably a handful of schools that actually have their own facility.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. And Kentwood's one of them.
Kentwood's one of them.
Yeah.
Cranbrook.
Cranbrook is.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of rich private money in Cranbrook.
Yeah.
But God bless them for doing it. I'll tell you. Want to welcome them. At last check, we had 64 people to you.
Oh, we're way up above that now, 112.
Oh, yeah. The Sailor hockey family will kick in here soon. I put a post out
yes,
there.
Yes, they will. Good.
A little bit behind, so
all right.
We're getting there.
Tell you what, I was watching the Redmen of Marquette. They got a female goalie here, and I was talking to Paul about that. It's quite common, more common than one would think.
Yeah, it's more common than having a player, but I have seen it. Like I said, there was.
It's more common than having a player.
Than having a skater. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I got you. Okay. A lot of action down in the Redmen end of the arena here.
Yeah, it seems we finally managed to start a game on time a little bit. We're getting some offensive zone pressure.
Has that been a problem in the first 5 games a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit. Getting our legs going out the gate, right? Yep.
I don't mean a problem in a negative way.
It has been a challenge for us to start on what we call starting on time.
Right, exactly.
We struggled to start the game on time, and and we get caught up watching a little bit. And then, you know, I told Coach maybe he'd just have that talk that he's having between the first and the second period before the game, and we get that out.
Yeah, you know, with that said, you know, I'm going to barrage you with a boatload of questions here.
Always.
Yep. How many times have you been behind in the game this year? A bunch of times? A few times? Roughly?
Well, we're 5-0. We were down 1-0 against Puffer. We were down, I think, 1-0 against Byron Center.
Okay, all right. Hey, what a quality win against Byron Center, huh?
Yep.
Good win.
It's a good battle. It's a good West Side battle for us.
Yeah. Well, they were in the finals last year, if I remember correctly.
They took us out in the quarters. So,
in the quarters, and they lost to Brother Rice, the eventual D2 state champions.
Yeah, on a last-second goal, much like we've seen here today.
Yeah, right.
In that game prior.
Benedict chasing it down. Benedict is the son of head coach Chris Benedict. And, Paul, you were telling me this is Chris's, the head coach is 6th year now here?
Third year.
Third year? I'm sorry. All right.
It's actually, he's been coaching for
he's been here. Yeah, he's been here.
But it's his third year at head coach.
Okay, I got you. The head coach of the Redmen, this is his 9th year. So the action continues. The Redmen with a quick little steal right there, keeping it into their Sailor end of the arena here. Boy, you look at Detloff. God, he can get on his knees and just cover the whole thing, for heaven's sakes.
Pretty much. He's a big kid.
Boy, he's a big boy. And you said he's only a junior?
He's a junior this year, yeah.
Wow, God, you got him for another year, providing he stays. So the action has changed a little bit, where the puck now is remaining down for some serious time down in the Sailor end.
Right, Marquette's got some offensive time.
Yep, they do.
They're doing a good job of keeping the pucks in the corner.
Yeah.
Not letting them get much in front of the net.
Okay, so there's a little break right here where the Sailors will have the opportunity to get down.
We got a line change going on.
Librand nearly with the steal right there. Nana with it, bringing it across the blue line. Nana with the shot, and it's blocked there by the Redmond goaltender. God, I want Jake Nana to get a goal so I can go with my new little line.
Oh, yeah, I know
Nana! Ah, that'll be so
jeez, come on.
Are you serious? You're breaking the
equipment? You can't sit on the table. The tables aren't made to sit
stand most of the time.
You can sit now.
I know you're old.
I've protected the equipment now from Nick.
Boy,
I'm just on a leash. That's my problem.
It's like baby-proofing a house over here.
The kid latches on everything.
You're senior citizen proofing it right here. Redmond coming across here back into the Sailor end. Paul, nice group last year. How many kids graduated from this group?
I think 6.
6, all right. There's a breakaway. There's a shot.
It's a goal.
It's a goal. Who was it, Paul?
I think it was Landon Taylor, wasn't it, 18? Yep, Landon Taylor.
Who is it?
Landon Taylor.
Taylor with the goal at the 12:38 mark here of the first period. The Sailors, the #1 ranked team in Division II, up 1-0.
Oh yes, we got an instant replay on.
Oh,
you got a replay on that one?
Yeah, he did a little dipsy doodle and a dance, didn't he?
Go ahead and quick show you guys the instant replay from that nice little score.
Yeah, Landon come in on the wing. He beat that guy, and then he just walked. He just walked around, walked the goalie right
Nico
around.
Taylor with the goal to put the Sailors up 1-0. 12:38 remaining here.
Not Nico. Landon.
Oh, Landon Taylor. Okay.
Landon Taylor.
Landon Taylor. I didn't know we had multiple Taylors.
Yeah, Nico and Landon, they're not related.
They're not related? Okay, good. Thank you very much.
Yep.
So the Brain Trust, we're looking down here high above the Brain Trust. Who do we got down here, my friend? Well, I see there's Chris Benedict. Who else do we got?
Tim Hernowich is right below us here, and then Carl Howell's down there down on the glass, and then TJ Habitler up on the bench.
Gotcha, okay.
In place of Mark Villanelle.
Gotcha.
Having a little trouble with our secondary cameras, it looks like Joe's trying to
Looking like Joe, the technician.
Yeah, Joe's playing technician over there trying to get things squared away. we had to move some people around. So
now, see, you let the girls do the work; it's going to get done.
Yeah,
right.
I know.
Well,
We got the girls the prime spot though. That's
yes, we do.
And the other guys are just trying to shuffle around. So, oh, we're going to have a penalty here.
We're going to have a little penalty there.
Yeah. A trip. We're going to get a trip on.
So what's the penalty going to be, Paul? Looks like
be tripping.
It'll be tripping. Okay.
Looks like.
So that's going to put the Redmen at an advantage by one.
Looks
So
like
now.
Beal Hart's is going to go to the box.
Okay. So now we're a man short. We're a skater short. Do you have a defensive unit that is specifically set for penalty killing?
Yeah, you have a power play and a penalty kill.
Okay.
And hopefully your top penalty killers aren't in the box, which happens. But
okay.
Usually you have two separate penalty kill lines, 1 and 2.
1 and 2. So it's a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Yeah. So depending on who was on the ice when the penalty was called, you'll go with one line or the other, so you have the most rested guys to start.
Okay, typically. Very good. Redmen bringing it down. It's down into the Sailor end right now. We're down to 1:35, counting down in the penalty. Listening to the coach here
for the perimeter. We're going to keep them to the outside as much as we can.
Yeah. Oh, nearly a shot goes wide there. Detloff deflecting it.
So we're going to take the dump. We're going to get the change.
Got a little change. Nana, Taylor coming back in. So 2 in, 2 out.
Yep.
Boy, this view is really good because we can just see kids coming in and out left and right here.
So everybody's trying to get set up here. Now we're going to start moving.
Yeah. Taylor on the defense here.
Marquette looks pretty fast out there.
Yeah, they definitely have some speed.
Boy, you're not kidding. And his length and his arms and everything, it's just, Detloff it's just a different cat there in goalie. Nana.
You got to be careful with our guys up on the point.
Taylor, he's hit there. Taylor nearly had a shot.
So our point guys typically will have a lot of speed.
Nana coming out, Knowlton going in along with St. Martin.
4 or 5 shorthanded goals so far this year off a chip.
Who Nana?
Well, not Nana, but
but the unit itself.
Our point guys, yeah.
Yep.
They're going to be looking for that opportunity. So you see, they were looking right there. They were trying to chip it up.
Down to 2 minutes, 2 seconds. The penalty has been killed. We are both at full strength right now. So nice job by that unit for the Sailors. Is there a specific coach that handles that defensive penalty killing unit? Or is it a collaborative group?
Our coaching is pretty collaborative.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, usually Billy has the D-men. But they talk about a lot of things, and those decisions of who's out there are made as a group.
Right.
Pretty much solely. Of course, Chris has the ultimate end.
No, right, yeah. But you're down to 9:29 here in the first period. Scores 1-0. At stake, 1 versus 2 in the state.
Right.
North versus South, but more importantly, Upert versus the Trolls, and the Trolls are up.
Yeah.
Detloff with a nice save.
We're struggling right now. We got to get something going. We can't seem to get it out of our own end. So
right.
Much like the first couple minutes of the game, where we had them boxed down there and they weren't able to move the puck up.
Bellhart's, Nana, Langlois, Benedict, all back in for the Sailors. See this advantage right here, Joe. This is a nice pick here by the Godfather himself. But, boy, we just see people coming in, and we can, just share it out there to Sailor Nation Sport. God, his body just kept it out of there. Couple shots on goal, goes wide to the left. Boy, it has been down in there for a couple minutes, right? Really, all of the penalty, which was 2 minutes at length, now we've gone to another minute, so 3 minutes down in our own zone.
Yeah, we're having trouble. We're having trouble moving the puck up.
So what's it calling, offsides here?
Offsides, yeah, it was offsides at Marquette.
Yep, right.
We need to take a deep breath and get our legs going here again.
So how did practice go today? We were here at it. It was really enjoyable for Joe and I to watch. What were your thoughts today?
It was just a good cardio skate, get our legs moving after a long bus ride yesterday,
Yep.
and we just wanted to get things going, get things moving, make sure we were okay. And it was just a good skate. You know, it didn't work out a lot, just a lot of cardio stuff.
No, but some of the things that we watch, and Joe did a great job loading some videos and pictures up. But we were watching one of the coaches do a little drill, Joe, in between the pucks.
Yep.
Coach Tim.
Yep.
Coach Tim, and boy, I tell you what, he was smooth at his age.
He still got hands. He just says the problem is the rest of it's kind of going away from him. But yeah, you don't lose the hands, I don't think.
No. Now, is he a Shores grad? Did he play at Shores?
No. He played pro here. Played for the Lumberjacks.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
In the Pittsburgh organization, actually.
Gotcha. Nice save right there by number 8, Benedict. Still struggling a little bit. And we're going to continue to struggle with that little pass stone there.
Yep.
By the Redmen.
Well, they're just they're outworking us right now on our own end.
Yes, they are, without
a
question.
They're just beating us on every puck and really working hard. Pretty much since we scored that goal, it's been all downhill for us.
Yeah, exactly. And I didn't want to go with that route, but yeah, it has been. It's kind of like they're resting on their laurels right now, being up 1-0.
I'd like to thank the 124 viewers that we have out there.
That's great.
I'm sure that there are a few viewing parties out there as well.
Well, we want to thank you wherever, however you are tuning in with us. We are glad to be part of your family shot up in the right-hand corner.
It was a nice play.
Yep.
Caught us out of position, made the pass across, and he was wide open in front of Carter. Carter didn't have much of a chance really on that goal. And he made a nice shot, picked the top corner. That'll bring the crowd to life here a little bit.
Boy, I tell you, it sure will, boy.
Taking a look on the instant replay, they're trying to get it out of the zone. They got it up to about the circle, kind of bounced around out to the front, just straight on in front of Carter, and they just cleaned it up, put it home.
Got a little broken stick for the Redmen. We're going to get a sub, number 19, coming in for the Redmen. So the young man with the broken stick's going to come out there. And that's number 9, Caleb Fries. And number 19, Ethan Phillips. Taylor comes through across the blue line. Puck staying down the inside the Redmen zone. Boy, you can tell a little pep in her step here. Pass across the middle. No, it goes behind the net. Kept inside there by Jackson. Jackson looked like with the shot. No, goes wide to the right. Oh, in front. Oh, the goalie deflects it.
There, yep.
That's Weiler Kembensee in the goal. 10th grader, 5'9", 170 pounds.
So we got a little offensive pressure going back there with that line.
Yeah, well, they may have woken them up a little bit.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's just it's a game of ebb and flow, so maybe we can keep some sustained pressure here.
Nice little deflecting there by Detloff.
Again, kind of bound up in our own zone.
Boy, I bet you Marquette's got a big budget to travel as far as they have to every day, every week, probably.
I would guess that they do a lot of traveling, yes.
Yeah, being up here.
It's a big production here for us at this point.
Boy, it's a big production for you guys are all over the state, but you know, at least a lot of the teams are close by with Grand Rapids and stuff. Boy, still a lot of action down
low. They're getting penetration down low.
Yes, they are.
We've got to get that cleared out. Goes to the point.
St. Martin with it. No, now it's going to pick up here. Knowlton coming around that left side.
We got a line change here on this end. Mack on the back end. With Beelhartz. Give it up to Nana.
We're down to 5:12 remaining here in this opening period, 1 versus 2. We are all tied up 1 apiece in a really action-filled game.
You know, I don't think that this is a matter of Sailors being caught off guard by this pressure or this speed.
Ooh.
They've seemed to have matched it. They just can't figure out a way to break it up a little bit and get it out of their zone.
Yeah, well, they're beating us on the loose pucks, and they're just beating us in the small battles right now. We got to tighten it up, and we got to work a little bit harder.
Do you think the trip is kicking in here at all, Paul?
I don't know. We have a lot of downtime. We came down yesterday. We skated this morning, and there's still a lot of downtime during the day.
Yep.
But it shouldn't be. These young guys are in really good shape, and
sure.
Should
now
be
tomorrow we play Escanaba, but that's a 1 o'clock start.
Yeah, that's a 1 o'clock start. So we'll have less downtime tomorrow.
Yep. Will legs still be pretty tired tomorrow by 1, Paul, or do these kids rebound pretty easily?
They rebound pretty fast.
Do they?
Yeah, they
okay.
do.
Got a little battle right here in front of it, Librand and Taylor.
If it shows up, it'll show up late in the game, not early in the game.
I gotcha.
Usually, typically.
No pass.
Yeah,
4 minutes remaining here in the opening period. Nice check over there, boy.
Yeah.
Tell you what, there is some physicality out here that we haven't.
Redmen play a physical game too, and they're beating us physically on the boards a little bit. We got to play through that. Got to open it up. They're collapsing in on the puck there.
Yep, 3:44 counting down here in this opening period. We're at the Lakeview Arena here in Marquette, Michigan, Hockeyville, USA. Boy, Detroit, has it hockey town. This is Hockeyville, I'll tell you what, and it is just.
Pena just big hit Pena just put on him down below us here.
Pena just.
Yeah, he's still
take a look at that.
Yeah,
that was.
Laid that kid out.
I don't know how good an angle we're going to have because it was right below us here.
Well, we've got both angles, and I'm going to look to see which angle might have the hit. That one did not. Try this angle.
Tell you.
I didn't see an initial penalty called on it. Nobody called an initial penalty.
No, I don't see anything. Man. So what are they talking about?
We had a really good angle on that. I'll tell you, he was going down. He was almost like he fell into a slide, and Pena hit him high. I don't think it was intentional, but.
Well, they're probably talking about possible head contact there, but I mean, if the kid's going down, it's hard to control that, right?
Well, that call is almost kind of like the targeting call in football. When you got 2 guys going, it's the collision with helmet to helmet. I understand it, but when bodies are flying, pretty tough to stop in the air.
Right. Yeah, I would say as of right now, we're not going to get any call on this. The Stripes are still talking about it.
Sure.
But I know they talked to Coach Benedict down here. I don't know how that conversation went. Maybe I'll get a little insight on that. In between periods and see what that conversation was like. But I'm sure he was saying the guy went down and Diggy just,
Sailors win the drop, the face-off. Benedict with the puck.
Yeah, they're definitely matching this lineup. They don't want to let this line skate. So they're doing a pretty good job so far.
So they're matching our lineup with their lineup?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Well, that's
I mean, that makes sense.
That's coaching, right?
Yeah, right.
So you're gonna put the players you want against the
top
players.
Yeah.
It may not be your power line. It may be your checking line. It may be a line that
shot a goal. No, goes wide to the left.
Yeah. Trent doesn't miss many of those. So I mean, he doesn't miss many of those opportunities like that. It was a nice play off the faceoff. Oh.
Steals the puck after that missed shot.
Yeah. Nice job by Tyler.
2-on-1, little 2-on-2 action now.
Beautiful defense.
Yeah.
Deflected off to the left.
Nice job by Ty, lifted the stick, getting back into the play and not letting that turn into something ugly there.
Down to 2:45 here in the opening period. 1 versus 2. We are in Marquette, Michigan, Lakeview Ice Arena, Hockeyville, USA.
144 viewers
wow,
here.
That's
Nation
wonderful.
Sports Network. I'd like to welcome everyone. Each and every one of you guys here to the John Vandervelde at Nexus Realty broadcast booth. High in the state of Michigan, almost as high as you can go.
We're almost by the Greek gods of the UP are up here too. I didn't know if you know that.
Is that right?
Greek gods of the UP.
We'll find out how well they're settling in here with the snow.
Don't be a doubter. Don't be a hater. Because you know you ain't no skater. Ooh!
Oh, look at you go.
I haven't seen you on any blades yet either.
Oh, wait till you see me, Paul. I can tear them up, baby. I may make my debut at some practice. I don't know.
I'm happy to have you there. I'll bring a camera, son.
Got my
Just
seats.
let me know.
Okay. Oh, you know I will. Sailor Nation Sports will be there to get a visual on
I'm
it.
sure we would.
We're working on trying to go into the comedic side of broadcasting. So,
got a little change of line here. 2:12 remaining here. We're all tied up 1 apiece here in Hockeyville.
So we're back with that what we call the blue line, which is Trent.
The blue line right here.
Nana and Ty.
Okay, Nana with the
Yep.
shot. Deflected there, blocked there by the goalie, number 31 in your program. Ooh, nice check right there as he's going behind the net.
Yeah, he's got to keep his hands down.
Okay.
Can't get those hands up, but I think he did a good job there. He's got to be careful. That's what they look for, like hands to the head or to the helmet.
Oh, okay.
Anything to the helmet, it's like like any sport. Anything to the head or the helmet
right
now is
a little breakaway
in the
here.
spotlight.
Right, shot, no, it's blocked on that right side.
They're doing a good job of getting into passing lanes for this line.
Yep.
They're tying them up, not letting them skate.
Yep. So, Paul, what's your role in between periods?
Typically not a lot once the game's going. It's not a lot unless there's equipment problems or
kind of like oversee things, whatever needs to be done, send stuff.
Yeah,
okay.
Sometimes there's skates that need to be done. Sometimes there's helmets that need fixing.
I got you.
So I have, but typically my role comes before and after the games.
Okay, I got you. 1:17. We're all knotted up, 1 apiece. We're in period number 1 here in Marquette, Michigan. It's a battle of the bigs in Division 2.
Too. I mean, it's been a good game.
Oh, it's been a well-played game, yeah.
It's been back and forth.
Yep. We started out hot and quick, scored a goal within the first couple of minutes. Now we've kind of slowed down a little bit.
Or they settled down or we slowed down.
Yep.
Or a little bit of both.
Yep. Well, it was a shorthanded goal, too. And,
yep.
So that doesn't help. And that may be one of the huge keys of this game, Paul, is, staying away from the penalties.
Oh, it's a huge key for our team to stay out of the box. Sure.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Right.
Like I said, our point guys have a lot of speed, and we can make you pay killing a penalty really quick. Ooh, that was
We're under 30 seconds remaining here in the period. We know Paul's going to have to scoop pretty soon.
Yep.
As Paul stays down in our zone, they're making there's a breaker, there's a shot. No, it's blocked off to the right.
Carter does a nice job coming out, cutting off.
Carter with 2 saves, he's going to save it. We're down to 11.8 seconds. We're going to be a face-off.
Yeah, Carter did a nice job. That puck come out. He come out, cut that angle down, didn't give the shooter a lot to shoot and made the save there. He did a nice job.
Yep, nice replay with Carter on it. Really, really good.
He's a big body. If he comes out at all, he's going to cut those shooter's options down a lot.
Runs off about 2 seconds here.
Yeah, I don't think Marquette tried to get a change after.
Oh, okay. I got you.
They made the one player go back.
All right.
They get last change, but they only have so much time to actually get that last change.
Oh, is that what it is? 4 seconds. Shot and goal. Oh, it goes high. And we've come to the end of the first period of action. So we're going to let Paul go.
Yeah, we'll go downstairs. So.
And I tell you what, Joe, you could have asked for a better period right here, my friend.
This is exactly what we expected.
It's the battle we expected, for sure.
Absolutely. So during the first intermission, we will be showing you a little bit of the trip up here as well as replaying the player reel for the 21-22 hockey team. We'll be back in about 17 minutes for period number 2.
All right, so we're going to let Paul go. We're going to let the ladies take a break, do their responsibilities. Joe's going to cue up the video, and we hope Joe, how many people watching?
Right now, we've got 142 currently.
Well, we want to thank everybody. Enjoy the video. Joe does absolutely just a great job. time has ended. We are in period number 2. We're all knotted up 1-1, and I tell you what, Joseph, we got a battle.
We do have a battle.
We got a battle, 1 versus 2, brother.
And it's exactly what we thought we would get when we come here to the North Country.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't going to be running clock mode, mercy rule, or any of that stuff. Let's go right down to the end. I tell you what, I am impressed with Marquette. They can't quit, Joe.
They are very quick on
Man, do they fly around.
But
we're changing ends.
Much of it we've been able to match. I like that.
Yeah.
Out of the series.
Yeah. We're not slow by any stretch of the imagination. We changed ends here. So the Redmen will be heading west on your television, computer, monitor, cell phone dial. And the Sailors are going to be heading to the right. So I tell you, Joe, in between periods, I got to watch Paul in action. They got a portable skate sharpener, and he
really?
showed me how he was doing it. It's a $700. It was $800, and then it's a $400 case.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was really neat. He sets it, he programs it, and I was watching him sharpen the scale. It's pretty cool. We'll see if we can get a video of that next time. The money that's involved here with hockey is just amazing. Transportation, Travis, shot on goal goes wide to the left here. Sailors picking up pace a little bit after struggling a little bit after scoring that initial goal. The Sailors looked like they were struggling, somewhat lethargic in nature. But again, though, it might have been the Redmen picking up the pace after being down 1-0 there. They refused to give up. Thus, the 1-1 tie here in the action.
So, Papa T's back up here from doing his duties down there in the locker room in between periods.
And as I alluded to, Papa T does do something in between periods.
I told you it depends what happens.
Yeah, right there. Shot on goal. Nice save
shot,
there by Dutloff. Yeah, no, I'm impressed. And listen, Sailor Nation Sport is very grateful to have you up here with us, but more importantly, what you do for the community.
Yeah, it was crazy. We had a skate that needed an edge, and I had to go. And, we had this nice new carry case for our skate sharpener donated by the Jeremy Teachema Foundation. They have that JT golf outing every year. And they donated us a great skate sharpener. The problem was it looked so good, nobody took it out and set it up. So
yeah, well, it always looks good in the case.
Yeah, it looked great in the case, so I had to get it all set up and do a skate real quick. But we got him back on the ice, and we're good going now.
When did Mona Shore? Okay, let me rephrase this. Papa D, how long have you been involved with Mona Shore's hockey right here, the high school level?
15 years.
Okay.
Roughly, give or take.
And, okay. Shores won a state championship back in 2000. Yep. How relevant were they pre-2000? Or have they always been fairly competitive?
You're talking before my time a little bit. They've always been competitive in the area. And then they had some talent come up through, and they got stronger and stronger up to that 2000 year. And coaching changes, which had, I don't know, it was more of the kids coming up through the through the local systems. It coincided with Zimmerman coming on, but I think the team would have been solid either way.
No, right, agreed with you. But hockey's the evolution of hockey. It's a year-round program now, buddy.
Everything isn't it?
Yeah, football.
Yeah, if you think about it, it really is.
Yeah, that's a great point.
It's what the coaches want. I don't know necessarily if that's the best thing, but it's what the coaches want. They want you eating, drinking, sleeping hockey, or football, or basketball, or golf, or whatever the sport is you play.
Yeah.
And I like well-rounded athletes. I like playing 2 or 3 sports. I think it builds.
Yeah,
it builds
you just
different
stole my
muscle
thunder.
groups.
Yeah. How many of our kids are multi-sport athletes? Most of them.
Probably 2 out of 3 on the bench. Yeah, we've got quite a few golfers. We got baseball players. Lacrosse. We've got quite a few lacrosse players.
Yeah,
as you know, you helped cover some of the lacrosse stuff this year with us. So it was. I would say probably 2 out of 3, or maybe
Yep. You got the young Conrad kid who's a 3-sporter: football, hockey, and lacrosse.
Correct.
And good to see him back after having a concussion, but he looks, Brayton looks like he's back in action, back to full strength. And that certainly is good to see Brayton back with us.
So in this period, we will do the Core Realty Partners Trivia Challenge, we have done with the other sports so far that we've covered this year. We'll do that with a little bit of time, probably with about maybe 7-8 minutes left. We'll bring
worked
that
on
up.
our schedule today, and we're trying to get things going right here.
I seen that. You had all that paper on the desk, or on the bed in the hotel room, trying to sort it out.
It took me a couple hours here, big fella, but I got it.
It was a hot mess going on.
Well, it is a hot mess.
Then we got you. We got you in the Google Drive and everything. We were challenging your abilities.
Now you've got one injured. Brooks Robinson is injured. He's got a wrist injury, right? Is that the only injury so far?
It's the only injury we have, yeah.
Good. That's great news.
I mean, we've got some minor stuff, but
bumps and bruises.
Yeah, normal
wear and tear.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, the operation, everything that you have set up, Paul, as your GM from the schedule, the itinerary, everything has been first class. So kudos.
Well, it's not me. I mean, I have the board I have.
No, I know.
Them people are number one.
They are
out.
absolutely number
somebody
one.
asked me. One of them asked me today. Man, I'm tired, and I was like, I just put. We put the best people we can in the best positions we can to be successful.
And it truly shows. Congratulations,
it's a team.
You and your board, Paul. Absolutely. And the young ladies over here on our left, stepping up, doing a great job, ladies. Thank you as always.
Yeah, and I can't see how good they're doing here, but
they're doing an excellent job.
Well, Joe
we have to go by Joe.
The ladies doing good.
Here comes
Fantastic.
Landon again off the wing, pulls up. Got Librand
Shot
on the
on goal.
backside.
It goes.
He was trying to get it over through to Librand on the backside, who was open. It's a little more wide open here in this second period.
You're not kidding. We're down to 12:49 remaining here in the opening period. Woo! There's somebody that just got laid out.
Didn't see what happened, but I'm going to go look at that replay and see what's going on.
They collided with each other.
Right there, I think, a little bit.
Taking a look right now to see if we can capture it. And I tell you, it was a blind hit. They were both looking the wrong way, and there was no intent there at all. Our player was looking towards the net, and their player was coming across right on the face-off circle over there.
That was the key.
Puck was over on the opposite side of the ice.
So he can't interfere with our player's ability to go after the puck, and that's what our coaching staff is looking for, is the interference call, because he impeded with his ability to.
Let's take it. If you want to pop over here, let's take a look at it one more time.
I'm not sure. Wasn't it Izzy Haberler? I'm not sure.
And I'm not able to see. It's going to be right over here in the corner. They weren't even looking at each other.
No, and the puck was behind him.
Yep.
So I'm not sure that.
Was a young man that
he did
was
interfere
down.
with his ability to play, but I don't think it had any bearing on the puck.
Puck was already 15 feet away from him.
Down at the Sailor end of the arena here. Oh, it's a little backflip off of the face-off, and it goes in.
Yeah, they won the draw there, and it came out
Number
front. And a little flip into
the Marquette Redmen. Cody Moyer. Cody's only a 9th grader.
Yeah.
Little backflip in off of the face-off. Got the trainer down over here making sure our young man's okay.
Yeah, he is, but he is their leading scorer. He's got 2 goals, 5 assists, 7 points prior to this game. So,
okay.
Yeah, he's the number 5.
Yeah, it was a nice little backflip in.
Yeah, that's Isaac Haberler down there that took the shot.
Yeah. Athletic trainer checking over. I'll tell you, our athletic trainers for all the schools just do a wonderful job. Dan Schneider at Mona Shores does just a
he does
job.
A great job with our kids too, and that all our game.
First year with us. Langlois checking in for the Sailors.
Down by a goal now. We did turn the pressure up a little bit.
Yeah.
Another brutal hit into the boards over there.
Boy, the hitting has just intensified immensely.
The game has gotten a little more physical, hasn't it?
Yeah, boy, it sure has, buddy. I haven't seen checking like this in a while, and we've covered a few games, Joe. Now, does he have to come out because he fell, and is he required to come out, or is it his call, or does the coach? I mean, okay, he's coming out anyway.
He's coming out. He's not happy about it.
No. Bellharts?
Usually they'll want him off the ice at least.
Sure.
See what's going on. You can see the trainer looking down this way to see if he needs to get down here or not.
That'd be a hand pass, is that correct?
Yeah. Could you tell by the coaches yelling down here below me? Can you hear them?
Yeah. I could tell that, and I saw the referee end up actually react to it as well. But yeah, I heard that.
Three coaches on the bench calling that play below us, yes.
Well, the referees need a little help, right?
Sometimes. Most of them don't think so, though. That's for sure.
Paul, is it pretty hard for the players to hear the coaches yelling while they're playing?
Not the coaches, no.
No. Shot goes high up over the left side of the net.
Again, off of another hit and another hit. Bodies everywhere.
Marquette is here definitely to prove something.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, we knew we were going to get their best game. We knew they weren't just going to say, oh, it's Mona Shores.
Now, you said Marquette has played Brother Rice already?
Yeah.
And they beat them down there at Rice?
It was a close game, I believe. One-goal game. Late,
well, I would think so.
Late score or overtime, I don't recall.
Yeah, well, they're the defending D2 state champions.
Right. Get a face-off down deep.
Marquette is, I would say, looking at the banners, a perennial power in Division II.
Always strong.
Yep. Are they on? I take it they're on our side of the bracket.
They will be. I think regionals probably.
Okay, I gotcha.
Regionals, if not semis. We're not going north in our playoffs this year until after our region.
Shores unable to keep it into that end. I was hoping that it was going to be something to squirt out and give us something to shoot at.
Oh, Detloff, nice.
Yeah, Carter's having a pretty good game here. He's made some really good saves.
Well, he's being tested a little bit more than we'd like him to be.
Oh yeah, for sure.
A little bit
too much offensive line, offensive zone pressure. And that's going to sneak out, so we get a little relief. Isaac can get his stick.
Oh, nice save. Shot goes off to the left side of the net.
Yeah, but they're getting bodies in front of the net and tips in front of the net, and those are hard for a goalie to
I
pick
bet.
up.
Now, those bodies aren't allowed in that blue layer area, correct?
They can't be interfering with the goalie's ability to play the
puck.
I got you.
So
they'll encroach on that for sure.
Oh,
Especially with Carter. They'll want to move him, and they'll want to get in his line of sight so he can't see where the puck's going.
Okay. Down to 10 minutes remaining here in period number 2. The Redmen of Marquette up 2-1.
Yeah, they're definitely putting on the foil here. Watch, heads up. Oh, that got Diggy right in the head below us there.
Pena right in the head there.
Yeah.
So there'll be a face-off down here.
Yeah.
Shot saved there by the goalie.
Yeah.
Well, and you're starting to see the after effects of it's 17-8 shots on goal in favor of Marquette. And that's really where the test is coming to Detloff down on the other end. We need to spin this ice around a little bit and put a little bit more in.
More than double the
energy
shots on goal. Exactly, Joe. That's a great point. Want to say hi to Kim and Codis. Is Kim out in California, or he's got a gig?
No, he's got a gig tonight. Yeah,
got a gig.
He was unable to come with us. Yeah.
Hope the gig goes well. We're up here in really, truly God's country. Marquette, Michigan. Here we're in Hockeyville, USA. After about a 7.5-hour road trip going across the mighty Mac.
Hand pass is going to go all the way down to the other end.
Yeah. Are we still pretty strong with our viewership, brother?
Yep, 132 people strong as of right now.
Strong. That's great.
Broadcasting from the John Vandervelde Nexus Realty. Great opportunity here. And next stoppage, we'll do our Core Realty Partners Trivia Challenge.
Joe, you got a little trivia question. You got a little trivia question. Yeah, we talked about.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Yep.
That's the one coming up there, guy? Okay.
And there's our next stoppage. So let's take an opportunity to go to this. And we're going to keep it in the hockey field here for this one for sure. Who was the starting goalie for the only Mona Shores State Championship hockey team? Who was the starting goalie for the only Mona Shores State Championship hockey team? Now, they've been to the finals, the actual finals 4 or 5 times at least, I believe.
3 for sure, yeah.
But I do know they only have won it once.
And not only was he the starting goalie, he was All-State and Dream Team that year.
All-State, Dream Team.
So we'll make that announcement.
Third period,
third period.
We'll bring that
up. I'm sure there's some people jumping all over that one.
Well, send it to us.
It's easy for me. That's an easy
I would actually hope that he's one of them watching tonight.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Want to say hi to Stevie Stats back home. Hope he's doing well. We're lending Steve out right now. He's on temporary loan to the girls basketball team.
Yes, temporary loan, of course.
Well, he negotiated that in his contract, and we only felt, even though he was only a freshman last year, for heaven's sakes, he's got sophomore status. But
here we go. Benedict coming up the wing.
Yeah, Benedict. Here we go.
Going to bring it
in. Shot. Oh, no.
Yeah, off to the side. He was never able to turn the corner and bring it across. But now Nana's down low.
Shot backhand blocked by the goalie.
Yeah.
Puck's going to stay in.
Nice shot. Nope, came out.
No, hit center and went over.
There we go.
Avoiding the offsides there.
Yeah, avoiding the offsides. We'll get another rush here.
7:53 remaining here in the second period of action. The action is fast and furious here in Hockeyville, USA. Marquette, Michigan, 1 versus 2 in Division II action. Got a couple changes here for the Redmen. School colors, red and white.
Yep, versus blue and white.
Versus blue and white.
It's almost like
school
a flag,
enrollment
right?
is 940 students. Did a little background check here. So nice save by Detloff off of his right pad there. Kicks it off to the right. A little shot there.
.706 there in the second period of play.
Yep, shots on goal, 18 for the Redmen, 8 for the Sailors. Over a 2-1 advantage here, thus up 2-1. Did you notice how I brought that in, Paul? Did you hear how I brought that in smoothly? 2-1.
Well, you're the man.
Well, I
always working it, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm always working the angle here, brother.
One more time on that Core Realty Partners Trivia Challenge
the question.
Troy Wasserman, a Core Realty partner. Who was the starting goalie for the only Mona Shores Hockey State Championship team? The Dream Team goalie as well for that year. So the answer will be...
The Dream Team is the top All-State picks from each division.
The top of the top.
So you have Division 1, 2, and 3, and you have All-State in each division.
Gotcha.
And then they pick what they consider the Dream Team, which is the
best of the best out of all that.
Of all the divisions, yeah.
Okay.
And then there's Mr. Hockey, which was Justin, right? which only goes to one player in the year. Wasn't just in that year, but he's the only player from Mona Shores that's ever won.
Well, you can't be doing that. You're taking away trivia questions.
That's like low-hanging fruit. Come on.
Does Justin come back and visit you guys sometime when he's in town?
We see him once in a while, yeah.
Okay.
He's done some stuff for the program as well. He's actually got a company, and they're a sponsor for us here this year. One of our actually logo puck sponsor. He's involved with that.
Really?
With that Fort Freight Company out of Muskegon.
Boy, it'd be fun to have Justin with us.
Yeah. It's really cool to bring him in for a broadcast.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you're not going to get him to ride on a bus for 6 hours. He's probably going to tell you he's done his time on a bus. But no, it'd be nice to have him come in sometime and do an interview with him. He's
what does he usually do this time of year, Paul?
I don't know really. I know he's got, like I said, he's got some businesses going. I don't know if he's got any hockey-related duties that I know of. He's not playing anymore, but I don't know that 100% for sure.
Sure.
Last year he played overseas, so.
Right. We'll have to try to reach out to him somehow.
Do
you guys obviously have connections with him where you can
we could get some connections.
Yeah, just say, hey, talking.
But then he'll probably not want to talk with you, so I mean we'll have to bring in a professional or something to do the interview.
Well, why don't I just take a seat and you can sit and chat with him? But you know what? Let me share with something.
Because you're not capable of doing that, Nick. We had this discussion earlier.
I understand.
So this game is definitely opened up here. It's end to end right now. There's not a lot of getting bottled up in either end.
No, other than not scoring, Paul, are you happy with the there's a shot? No, block. No, it is just kind of.
Yeah. You get some pressure down low. Why they got the whistle? That's what they want to know. Why was there a whistle? Because nobody had control of the puck. Somebody's going to the box here. I don't know who. I think Shores. We're going to get a slash on Ty, maybe. Probably they're going to say Trent. They're going to say the goalie had it covered and he took a swing at it and knocked it loose, and that'll get you a slash. That'll get you 2 minutes almost every time. So
okay. So we've got a Redmond has one penalty minute left.
A minute left in his penalty,
and we're 23. And
there we were talking, and I didn't even see that penalty called.
I didn't see that penalty come either. All of a sudden, I see. Well, wait a minute, when that happened? But we're going to be doing a couple more games. We're going to do the Stan Conrad. That might be a nice game for Justin to come.
If he's in town,
I'm just throwing a tidbit out. That's all I'm doing here. Okay, because I don't know anything.
Yeah.
But I'll find things out. Oh, trust me, I will find things out.
Yeah, you don't know.
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Little 2-on-2, little 2-on-3. Nice save there by the Redmond goalie.
4-on-4 is going to open up some ice for us.
I was just going to say, if you thought it was opening up before, 4-on-4 will do it. We have a few guesses out there in the chat.
Yeah,
comments.
People are texting me here. And,
good.
But don't give them the answer.
Yeah, my son texted me. He knows the answer. Well, Jim Malenik, the Zamboni driver at Lakeshore, he's not right. He's wrong.
We got 4:59.
Danny Vandermeiden wants an update on the game, but
Danny, it's 2-1, 4:55 remaining here in the
My
second
guess
period.
is he's not watching the feed, though.
I can't believe he's not watching.
Hey, want to congratulate Dan.
Dan
Vandermeiden. I got remarried.
Remarried, yep.
Well, want to wish you and your wonderful bride congratulations on your marriage, my friend. I don't think anything would be better than watching Shores hockey during your honeymoon. Would that be absolutely the best thing to do?
I would think.
God, open some bubbly, kick it back, fireplace, big screen, Shores hockey, listening to the three of us. God, Dan, that's what you got to do, brother. Giving you some love here. Shot goes high over the net.
Yep. 20 seconds left on the Marquette penalty, then they'll have a
minute 16 left in the Sailors. Shot, it
good
goes
to see
wide
Izzy back in after that hit. He's back up here on the point, so obviously no damage done there. Looked like maybe just got the wind knocked out of him.
So 3 shots on goal, one was all blocked. Right. Redmond back at full strength right now.
Yeah, they're going to have a power play for about a minute here.
Yep.
So
we're down to 4 minutes remaining here in the second period of action. Nice save there by Detloff. Off of the left pad.
Yep, it's going to get,
nice save.
Nice save there by Izzy, right in the middle. Yep. Took it right in the chest. Not much padding. Those guys don't wear much padding to take those shots in the midriff.
The guys don't wear chest pads or shoulder pads?
Oh, there are chest pads, but they're not nearly what the goalies have.
Oh, no, of course not.
So, yeah, that's going to sting. There goes Nana. Nana
I might ask you a loaded question, and I'm certainly not to. The goalies wear a few pounds of pads, don't they?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I mean.
And after the game, they weigh more than they did before the game because of the sweat and the
because of the sweat and everything. Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Yeah, there's a big chest protector, as you can see. And,
yeah.
Which comes down both arms. The pants are heavier.
They're like a target range, for heaven's sakes, Yeah. But it's Paul Tiefenthal giving the color with it. Always great to have Paul with the GM here. And I tell you what, well-orchestrated program here with Paul, with his board, and the board, a lot of the people that we don't see. But thank you for each and every one of you for allowing us to be part of your program and to bring it literally around the country and wherever anybody has internet access. Because, Joe, we have been global.
We are global.
We are. Absolutely. We're the worldwide leader of high school sports entertainment. And really probably one of the biggest groups going around here. Got a little action here. Langlois going down the middle, kicked off to that left
back
side.
Back to 5-on-5 here. Beans is out of the box. Or Benedict.
Yeah, we're down to 2:45 remaining. Sailors down 2-1 here. Period number 2. 21-11 shots on goal in favor of the Redmen. Benedict with the puck. Now had to pull it back out.
Yep.
Going to set it back. No, and tries to go in, blocked it. There's another shot on goal.
Ty up in front there, drops it down, tries to whack it home there from inside the slot.
For any of you that are going to be with us tomorrow at 1 o'clock, the Sailors who are going to be back here, it'll be the Eskimos of Escanaba High School. Reese Puffer then will be the late. Is Reese Puffer the early game then, or the late game?
They'll play Marquette after us.
After us, so we're the early game at 1 o'clock.
Right.
And we will be playing the Eskimos of Escanaba High School, and the Rockets from Reese Puffer will be playing these Redmen right here following our game.
They're going to take both the players here. Trent's going to go back to the box again. Doesn't help us when Trent's in the box. He's
so it's a double penalty here.
Yeah, Tim's being the vocal one. Coach has got a bit of laryngitis down there, so Tim is going to argue the case. He does get intense being an ex-pro. He can argue the case.
So what's he arguing, Paul?
He wants to know what the call was on Trent.
Oh, okay.
What good in the end does it do? Is it for future penalties maybe?
Yeah, you're not. I shouldn't say that because in the last game we had it overturned, but you're not going to argue that case very often.
That's what I figured. Yeah.
But you're trying to make a precedent for the future a little bit, and hopefully you keep on the referee's good side as well, right? I mean, you really want them to talk to you so you can get an explanation. That's what you want.
So a little more open ice for us again.
No, it should stay 5-on-5 because they're
right.
offsetting at the same time.
Yep.
Puck's going to go high up and out of the rink here. 1:57 remaining, period 2. It's 2-1 in favor of the Marquette Redmen. We're here at Hockeyville, USA, Marquette, Michigan. 414 miles from beautiful Muskegon, Michigan. It was a nice trip, a little snowy, but they're calling for some tough conditions, Joe.
Going home tomorrow.
Starting tonight. Shot on goal. No, it's saved by Detloff. Kicked off to the right. Sailors trying to kick it out of there. That's being kept in. Ooh. Official skating over there, separating.
So there's no fighting over there. But the calm looking like it's all okay.
Yeah.
Are there words being said there?
Oh, there's always words
between those two that really don't match the body language a lot.
It depends on the kids too. I mean,
so by words, are you thinking like pleasantries that are being shared? Yes, some pleasantries here. Yes.
They were going to buy each other a Coke after the game.
Yes, please don't do that again, please. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hit you like that. Okay.
So I mean, much like goes on in the trenches anywhere, there's a lot of chitter chatter back and forth between the players. Gonna work the outside and
shot a goal. No!
Oh, that was close. Off the post.
Off the post. Up, off, and around the post.
Yeah, that was really close.
Yeah.
Went straight down, didn't go over the line, so yeah.
Wow. Boy, that's a good-sized goalie in the net,
Yeah,
too, for them.
He's a fairly, not probably quite as big as Carter, but he's pretty close.
No, he's pretty chesty, though, I'll tell you.
Well, that chest protector's big.
Makes him look big. Sailors win the face-off.
Nico brings it up to the point.
Nice little last-minute goal.
Oh, he had the pick and roll on that right there.
Tried to do the little spinorama on him. It didn't work out. Comes Landon up on the wing.
Shot saved.
Ooh, the goalie lost it for a second. Kind of handcuffed him.
1:08 remaining here in the second period. 2-1 in favor of the Marquette Redmen. Shots on goal, 21-14 in favor of Marquette. Sailors trying to pick up the pace a little bit on shots on goal.
They have picked that up. They've closed that gap just a little bit.
It was a double-digit deficit. It's now down to 7.
Yeah.
But more importantly, we still need that one in the net, Joseph.
Yeah. The shots on goal don't matter
if they don't go in the goal.
Right.
No, but the one thing it does, it is a good indication as to whether your goalie has to work really, really hard.
Who's carrying the play, yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
We're under a minute here in the second period. 2-1 still. Sailors with the puck. Gonna be face up down at the Redmen end.
Yep. Coming to the left of the goalie here.
$159 people.
Wow, what a
viewers.
big jump that's been.
To thank you all for joining us from up here in
If
the
you
great
are not,
north.
Joe, if some of the people aren't members of Sailor Nation, well, how can they join?
Well, you can go to our Sailor Nation Sports Network Facebook group page where most of our announcements and activity occurs. A lot of our videos are now being done on YouTube, so you can also catch those on our YouTube page, Sailor Nation Sports Network.
19 seconds. Need to get some pressure here.
We're at 5,100. Our goal is to hit maybe 5,500 by the end of the year. I know it might be a bit realistic, but we have got faith. I know I do. Down to 7 seconds remaining.
And
that chance for a shot on goal. No, it's blocked. And we've come down to the end of period number 2. Action fill period. Shots on goal, 21-15. Sailors have cut it to 6. But more importantly, the Sailors are still down by 1. 2-1. We're going to let Papa T go to take care of his responsibilities. We are going to give you a break. Is there anything we're going to do for
Well,
Sailor?
We've got some, basically some advertisements, and we're going to roll right into the third period here with the answer to that trivia question that everybody's dying to know. So
we will see
my
everyone
phone's blowing
shortly.
up over here.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. We'll take a quick break, about 17 minutes worth of a break, and we will be back shortly.
All right.
Trophy House is your #1 source for fan gear, corporate and team sales, trophies, awards, and more. Visit them in their new showroom, right next door from their old showroom on Henry Street. If it can be logoed, they're your resource. Your brand is their business. Looking to buy or sell? Look no further than our broadcast booth sponsor, John Vandervelde at Nexus Realty. Give him a call at 231-759-3634 or go see him at 880 West Broadway Avenue in Muskegon. Nexus Realty, team-based real estate professionals.
From truck beds to bed beds, we've got your home in auto cover. Combine your home and auto with Lake Michigan Insurance Agency, and you could save $650. That's like 325 gallons of gas, or 21 sets of comfy sheets. So, trust our experts to find the perfect amount of coverage for you, making sure you're covered when you need it and how you need it. We shop a variety of insurance providers, industry leaders like Citizens and Frankenmuth Insurance, to make sure you get the highest quality coverage at the lowest possible rate. In Muskegon County, trust Ryan Rozicki to start a quote for you today. Visit Ryan at our Norton Avenue office in the Park Place Shopping Center near Goodwill and Pites and Courts Restaurant, or visit lmcu.org/insurance to get started.
Blended Furniture Market thanks you, Mona Shore Sailors, for your support. Have a fantastic game. Try your best and make a difference. Come shop with us down the road at Blended Furniture Market. Visit us on Facebook and Instagram. Go Sailors!
Welcome back, everybody. Hope you had a good intermission. We are down 2-1 here. We are in Hockeyville, USA, Marquette, Michigan, where it's 1 versus 2, and 2 is ahead of 1 by the score of 2-1.
2-1, yeah. Scoreboard reflects the standings now.
We need to change the pace. Paul,
Yeah.
what do we need to do, buddy?
We need to stay out of their stuff. We need to play our game, not get tied up with them. They're tying us up. They're bringing us into their game, and we're playing their game, and we need to move the puck around. And we need to get pucks to the net and bodies to the net, crash the net. Get an ugly goal to get us going, basically, here.
Yeah, basically is right. Shots on goal 20-15 in favor of the Redmen. The go-ahead goal was scored on a penalty by the Sailors, putting the Redmen up a man advantage, and that's huge in this game. Hits the glass, bounces back into the Redmen zone. He's going to take over here. You know, our advantage right here is really good, Joe. You did a great job picking out our spot. We are literally right above the bench of the Sailors and watching, collaborating.
And it gives
it's really great.
It gives you the opportunity to hear a little bit of the collaboration between the bench and the player on the ice as well.
Oh,
too.
there it is.
Nearly a shot
came,
goal.
Yeah,
Yep.
it was
Goes
just
wide to the
a little
right.
bit outside of Landon's reach there. This line's getting a little bit of room at times because they're keying up on that top line. So.
Redmen and Sailors both come in at 5-0. Both teams undefeated, thus ranked 1 and 2 in the state in Division II.
Yeah, the split on it's like 1.01 tenth of a point. So we expected a very close match, and
that really is what it is.
Yeah.
Shot goes off there to the right.
Misplayed by the D-man.
Joe, how many people we got? 150, you said?
We're coming back from our second intermission, so we're at 116 right now, but I'm sure
106. We want to thank each and every one of you for allowing into your homes, however, and wherever. Joe, you got any locations for people?
I haven't been looking yet, but
okay, but you know, when you get a chance.
He's busy over there.
Well, he's really busy today, running the board, helping the ladies. That's why Joe's a godfather in this Sailor Nation sports. We got Stevie Stats at home. Want to say hi to him. Always want to congratulate Mark Konechny Jr. All-State honorable mention quarterback along with DJ Cavanis. All-State honorable mention here. But here we're 14:49 remaining here in the third and final period. The Redmen are up 2-1.
They're going to go on the power play here. Yep. Izzy Havler's going to go 2 minutes for tripping.
We got it.
So we didn't really need to go to the box here.
No, and that was the Achilles heel in period number 2 as the Redmen scored the go-ahead goal. So 2 minutes.
It's going to work the perimeter. We're going to get in the shot lanes. We're going to wait for a turnover, make a mistake, and try to get possession.
Boy, you know, you wouldn't think a one-man advantage would be that huge, but it is enormous.
It's a big advantage in hockey. Yep. Oh, Diggy takes the shot, but he's up. Trent gets it out of the zone. Unable to get it deep, though. He needed to get that
back in very quickly.
Right.
Paul, if a player on the defense, so one of the Sailor players gets a puck, is it better just to wing it down there or for him to take it down and kill more time?
If he has the opportunity to hold on to it and skate it down,
do that.
He can kill more time that way, But if they got numbers, so a lot of times the safe play is to get it down and we can get it changed, like right there. They got it deep. We got a line change.
Right, exactly. So it really is a chess game at this point on what to do.
Sure.
Oh, there's some action in front. Dedloff doing a nice job deflecting the puck.
Right.
You know, it's absolutely joy. You know, if you get a chance out there, watch these guys skate. You know, left, right, frontwards, back. It really is, Joe. It's poetry in motion to watch some of these guys, what they do.
So they look at skating as easy as we look at walking.
Yeah.
It's easier for most of them to skate than
That's
walk,
true.
to be honest with you.
Is it really?
Seems like it sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Jake with some speed up the wing. He's going to pull it back. Oh, lost it. They're doing a really good job of tying up our sticks and pulling us off the puck.
We're down to 13 seconds left to kill this penalty. Doing a nice job. I'd say that may milk this. And the Sailors will be it.
That'll get us off the PK for sure. Isaac comes back.
2-1. The Sailors have killed the penalty. Both teams are now at full strength. Some bodies going around there. A little pushing and shoving down over there. There's going to be a penalty on both.
Looks like he's taking them both, yeah.
Yeah, a little pushing and shoving over there.
In the corner. I didn't see the play there, but it looks like.
Well, they ran into each other. The Marquette guy knocked our guy down, fell on top of our guy. Our guy gets up, and they both just started shoving each other.
Give them both a couple for probably unsportsmanlike or roughing or something.
So it'll be 4-on-4 now.
No, it should be 5-on-5.
5. Okay, why though?
Because it happened at the same time.
Because they happened at the same
Offsetting.
whistle together.
Okay, I got you. It happened when?
Offsetting at the same time.
Oh, offsetting at the same time. I got you. Okay. Oh, I thought they'd just go 4-on-4. Detloff with the save. 12:36 remaining here in the game. Shots on goal 21-16, but the most important shot, the Sailors got to get it into the net to tie this bad boy up. Benedict going down. Benedict, no, he can't get the shot off. Falls. Sailors trying to keep it into the Redmen zone. No, they won't do it. Redmen will take it, bring across that red line.
They are really good at tying them up right at the blue line.
Yeah,
coming in.
That's their game. They're gonna get bodies on us, sticks on us, and we're not moving the puck around like we should to negate that. And there's a lot of interference that we would think would get called. That's part of that, but it's not getting called here tonight. So they're pretty much letting the interferences go to a certain degree. Carter with a nice
save by Detloff as the puck crosses that little blue area right there.
It's going to be an icing.
Yeah, the Marquette player made a nice play to bring it across the zone and look to go.
11:38 counting down here in this ball game. Third period of action here in Hockeyville.
There's no ball. There's no ball. It's not a ball. There's no ball.
Did I say ball game?
I'm sorry. You also said halftime earlier too. So.
But we're not going to knock you for it.
Wow, excuse me. Clock starts up. 11:30 remaining here in game number 2 tonight. In the first game is Reese Puffer over the Eskimos.
Yeah.
Tomorrow it flips.
No, Eskimos over Reese Puffer.
That's right, Eskimos over Puffer. It flipped tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sailors play the Eskimos.
Correct.
And the Rockets play the Redmen.
Yes. And that's typical. You come for a long weekend, you're gonna flip flop. You travel with it.
Oh sure. You know, the Sailors been waiting for a break. This might be it, Paul.
Well, we have to take advantage of it. We have to make our own breaks here. So, yeah, we definitely need to.
Well, it's going to be a penalty. It's going to be a 2-minute penalty for tripping. It's going to put number 10 into the penalty box.
All right, we are on the mobile now. And it seems to be a little bit more solid stream. So sorry about that.
That's Cole Ranta.
Jackson with the shot from the point.
Into the penalty box for 2 minutes. So the Sailors got their...
on the half wall. Coming off. Trent Benedict in the slot. Back to Langlois.
Yeah.
Nice shot by Ty Langlois from the point, though. Collins settling it down from the half court. Back to the corner. Jake tries to throw it out front.
Shot there, no! Scoop and save by the goalie.
No, I don't think Trent got it settled down quite where he wanted it in the shot. It was looking like it was going to go a little wide as it was, but the save on it. He's gonna take his helmet off and his glove off. He's gonna try to slow things down, give his D-men a rest here. All the way over to Collin. And the shot. Coaches want the shot to stay on the ice there instead of the high shot. Get a deflection off a skate or a stick or something to change that direction a little bit. Going to get an icing call from center ice.
Offsides?
No, icing.
Icing?
It's going to come all the way down. So that makes the Redmen players happy because the face-off is going to come all the way back to our end. And 53 seconds left on the power play.
Leash and Eric Carlson are here, made it the long trip up to watch Jake play. Now the Sailor fans here. Shot goes wide to the right. The 46 seconds remaining in this penalty. Nice save by Detloff.
Beautiful save.
Oh.
No harm, no foul here.
So like I said, that blue area, you're going to go in there, you're going to take it. You're going to take a little bit of a thumping. And
Ty Langlois is expressing himself.
Yep. Ty's got a little bit of a temper on him, so he's got to keep that calmed in. He's got to keep that reeled in.
We're down to 43 seconds left, Paul, in the penalty here.
Yep. So yeah, face-off's going to come outside the zone. I'm not 100% sure at this point why that happened. I go rough.
Down to 29 seconds, 9 minutes remaining here in the hockey game.
20 seconds left on the power play.
20 seconds remaining, Paul says, on the power play. Down to 15.
Get it back up here.
Might have one shot left. And they're going to kill it.
It's going to kill off the power play.
We'll take a regular strength goal. That's no problem.
Both teams at full strength. We're down to 8:35 remaining here in the hockey game.
Halfway through the third. Shots are pretty even, I would think, in the third at this point.
Yeah, I would think so too. So let's take one more look at the question. The Core Realty Partners Trivia Challenge. Troy Wasserman of Core Realty. Who was the starting goalie for the only Mona Shores State Championship hockey team? That would be Mr. Ryan Ruzicki. Ryan Ruzicki in year 2000.
So how many winners did we have?
As well. We had at least a couple of them that had it correct on the.
Paul, did your son have it right?
Oh yeah, he had it right.
Okay.
Yeah, he had it right for sure. He would know that.
Yeah. Ryan Ruzicki working for Lake Michigan Insurance.
Nice save by Detloff, down to 8:13.
And Ryan and Lake Michigan Insurance are our instant replay sponsors. So not only is he the trivia answer, but he is also a great sponsor here of Sailor Nation Sports and Mona Shores Hockey.
Right. Speaking of sponsors, we'll get a next stoppage. I want to thank a couple people that helped.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Here, so.
God, there have just been some of these
bodies
guys are going to be. Whoa!
Yeah, it's
They're going to be sore tonight.
Yeah, it's a physical game. I knew it would be. It always is when we play these teams.
Do you guys play Marquette every year?
No.
No.
Typically, we don't see them in the regular season.
Oh, you don't?
See them in the playoffs.
Shot, oh, a nice save by the goalie off of his left pad.
No ice here. They're going to play it. Rest must want to go home. Try to chip it through.
Sailors.
Now we
got a chance. Nana going down.
Sailors looking to get as much push into
down to 7:23 remaining in this hockey game.
Not a very good clearing opportunity there.
Right. We got to be stronger on the puck.
Yeah.
And we got to win the battles. We're just a little shy going into the corners, and I don't understand why. It's like
7 minutes. Detloff with the save.
Does it have anything to do with the physicality in that second period, do you think?
No, it started before that, so I'm not 100% sure why. We don't want to win the battles in low and down low and on the boards, but you got to win those battles. You got to play hard.
Sailor. Icing call.
Yeah. Icing is going to come back down. So, yeah, we had a couple people reach out to us after the ad that we ran. looking for some people to help offset expenses for you guys to come up. We appreciate that. Mike Mack gave us a donation along with Mr. Ben Kanar. I'd like to thank those guys for reaching out and helping us out.
As do we. I mean,
absolutely. Michael, thank you so much, everybody.
The love and gratitude of others have really been what has made us given us the opportunity to be in any of these sporting events. So, especially this one here in Marquette.
Yeah, I know Ben's on the road with his boy. I think it's a hockey tournament somewhere in the state. That's not a good hit to the back. Could be extra minutes.
Nash Reby is the injured Redmen down. So we're going to take a quick little break. We're going to take a medical break here right now. Joe, is there anything we need to cover during this break right here? Paul, anything you want to say?
I will cover that we will be here tomorrow, 1 o'clock.
There you go.
We'll probably try to start our game somewhere around the 12:30 side of it.
So is this going to be a penalty now?
This is going to be a 5-minute major and a game DQ if they send him off the ice, my guess is.
Well, it looked like a clean check. Why is he giving him the 5-minute one?
I'm going to guess it's a hit from behind, so it's going to come with
All right, you got a replay on this?
I do. We don't see it really well when I grab the replay.
Okay.
It was a little bit too far into it. I'm going to check the other angle to see if we might have gotten it on that.
Yeah, just for the fact they sent him off, I'm pretty sure it's a major penalty at this point.
Well, the paramedic is out there, the trainer here.
Yeah, it looks like a leg more than anything.
Yeah, it does.
Which is a good sign rather than a back injury.
Trainer from the Upper Peninsula here, Marquette area, is taking him off the rink. It looks like he's going to escort him back into maybe the locker room. Boy, he is visibly shaken.
Yeah, they did give him the game disqualification, which goes with
So now we're going to see what this penalty is going to be.
5-minute major with a game disqualification.
On who?
Diego Pena. For a hit from behind.
Oh, okay. So Diego's done for the day.
Diego's done for the next couple games.
For the next couple games?
Yes.
Really? For a penalty like that?
Yes.
Wow.
The game disqualification comes with a 3-game rule.
It does. Did not know that.
Yes.
Wow.
Automatic, the first one, yes.
Okay, all right. Well, that's huge.
Yeah, that's a big loss for us.
Yeah.
It for sure is. 5-minute DQ.
So your Sailors still down 2-1 here. 6:15
So it's a
left.
5-minute DQ, disqualification, and Paul indicated for the next 5 games? 3 games. That is major.
Yeah, that's a major hurt for us. Next man up, though. We got to be ready to go.
Yeah, next man up.
It's going to stretch our decor a little bit.
For 5 minutes. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to leave us about a minute. Yeah. Shot. Nice save by Detloff. Nice save. Boy, that little goalie's done a nice shot for Marquette tonight.
Yeah, they've done a good job in front of him. They've limited the shots to him. They've limited the quality shots to him. So the team plays well in front of them.
Detloff with a nice save. Boy, you take away one penalty. You take away that goal. We're going in overtime maybe. Maybe. It's all theoretically speaking, but penalties are huge.
Yes, they are.
And the game, if it plays out this way right now, and we're man down for the basically remaining of the game practically.
The rest of the game, yep. Probably if we can get a deep face-off, we can kill this off, get a deep face-off.
Yep.
Then we will, get Carter out, and we'll try to get a man up and do our best at the end.
No, exactly.
Right now we got to kill. Maybe we can chip something and get a shorthanded break going, but the primary thing is.
Do you work on penalty killing every day in practice?
Not necessarily every day, but we do some work on.
Okay, there's going to be a penalty here.
Another penalty on Shores, isn't it?
Must be, yes. So we're going to call a trip on Nana because he was down and Jake reached around. And so
are we getting frustrated?
Right now, yeah, I would say we're getting a little shook. But, it's because of the physical game that they're playing. So
I understand that in being down, but
now you're down 5-3.
Yeah, now we're down 5-on-3 for 2 minutes. So it's going to get dicey out here. But, yeah, I think it's because of the physical game. I don't really agree with the school's ability to leave that student section next to the penalty box. It's not.
Sure.
That's not a very sportsmanship type of way to
no,
go.
because
but
they're going to be saying
I guess.
things. Question: have you been in a situation like this at all in your first 5 games? Down with by this?
Oh, not this late. No.
No. Okay. So
we've only been we were back and forth with Byron Center.
Okay.
We were up and down. We were up, and then they tied it. We were down. It was back and forth game.
So we're basically venturing into new territory this year with this group of kids.
Oh, what a save by Carter.
Save.
What a save by Carter.
Yeah.
And
Detloff is down.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but he is hurting. I don't know. It's like arm or shoulder. I don't know what's going on here.
Boy, with all the padding,
he's definitely in a lot of pain.
Yeah. Who's our backup goalie?
Probably Kelly will be going in here.
Boone?
Yeah, no, probably Kelly right here below us.
Okay.
They'll go on for the rest of the game.
Do most teams carry 3 goalies?
Most will carry 2, some will carry 3.
I gotcha. Okay.
Still working on Carter.
Still working on Carter down there. Trainer, is he working on his leg? His right leg, it looks like. Could be a thigh region.
High on his leg, yeah.
Yeah, it could be the upper thigh region, maybe.
He did have a bit of a groin pull. I
was going to say it might be in the groin area right there.
Looks like his right leg.
Yeah.
So again, we'll be back here at the Lakeview Ice Arena here in Marquette, starting hopefully right around the 12:30 mark. Mona Shores expected to take on the Escanaba Eskimos starting at 1 o'clock. Following that, we'll be making, hopefully, the long trek back home to Muskegon, Norton Shores.
It's going to be balmy weather, Joe. I'm telling you right now. Joe, just listen to me. Just give me a minute, please.
Nick believes that there will be no storm. It's all false, fake news.
It's fake news, Joe. It's fake news.
Though
fake news, exactly.
They're predicting anything between 7 and 21 inches of snow up here. So
I think some region
45 miles
I think it's the far west. Joe, let's look here, okay? I think it's this area.
I don't need your geography
west,
lessons
okay?
here. I understand.
We're here, Joe. We're here. It's going to be over there.
We shall see.
He's going to stay in. I did not think there was any chance he'd be staying in.
So he doesn't have to come out. See,
he does not have to.
Wow. See, in football, you have to sit out.
This isn't football.
I understand. You guys are tougher, right? I understand.
I didn't say anything. That's your words.
Yeah. Well, oh my God, Paul, I got to bite my tongue.
It's your words. I just said it's not football.
You're absolutely right. It's not football.
But if they can play football on 1/8-inch pieces of steel on ice, then talk to me.
3:49.
Anybody can wear cleats and run around on a field. Come on.
3:49 remaining in this hockey game. We have a couple players in the penalty box.
Sailors looking for some inspiration.
We're still 5-on-3 for 1:21.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how mobile Carter is right now. So I'm 100% sure they're
Right, we got a little breakaway right here.
Trent's coming up the wing. You got Izzy in the middle.
How is that not a penalty?
Yeah, how is that not really a interference?
Sure.
He's trying to separate him from the puck is what they're going to say, because he was carrying the puck, and the guy, the ability to separate him from the puck. Trent's going to get that out of the zone. 53 seconds left on the 5-on-3.
3:08 here left in the third period.
So they're hanging on to the puck now.
They're running clock right now. They're just going to get through, right? Gonna wait. trying to get this guy up the wing, make a little room.
I got you. Just to get things set up. I got you.
Nice play on the point there by
And
Nico
Sailors
Taylor.
Look like they're content just
well, they can't get too aggressive right now because they only
they're
have 3
outnumbered.
skaters.
Right, exactly.
So they can't get too aggressive in the offensive
because
zone.
you get too many down there, they'll get a breakaway.
And then you're basically 5-on-2.
Yep, exactly.
In the zone.
Yep. Yeah, so, boy, the penalties have killed us.
Yeah,
and if
definitely.
we end up losing by 1, take that one in the first period away. And,
right.
But still a good game. Still, right. Still a good hockey game, Paul.
Oh, it's everything that it was billed to be.
Yeah, absolutely. And we hope, Joe, that everyone back home is enjoying the broadcast.
Absolutely. 161 people currently.
Nice crowd here.
43 seconds left on the one-man advantage. We're back to 5-on-4.
Yep.
Back on 5-on-4.
So
There's a minute 50
we did a decent
remaining.
job of killing the 5-on-3. They had a couple quality scoring chances. That one save by Carter before his injury there was amazing. Nice hard push.
Absolutely.
Made one dandy game.
Nice save by Carter.
So where's the slash there? That was indicative to what Benedict did at the other end of their goalie, and they gave him 2 minutes for slash just by sticking the stick in the goalie.
Not saying that this is what it is, but you have a troll team, a South End team coming up here into the UP. I believe that for the most part that this game has been called pretty fair, but is that a possibility that
it's something that you have to deal with when you make long trips like this, inevitably. Because these and it's not that they're homers, I would never say that, but the games are called differently in different regions of the state. Unfortunately, they are. So what might be called at home may not be called here and vice versa.
Nice pass up to Benedict.
So we're in the last minute. We're back to 5-on-5.
Minute 12 remaining in this game.
There's a takedown, but no penalty on that. Yeah, they're looking for a call there. That was a takedown. So we'll get Carter out here real quick.
So we're 5-on-5 now.
Yeah,
58 seconds remaining.
And
Carter with the save. Sailors trying to tie it up. 45 seconds remaining here in this.
Here comes Benedict. Ty Langlois. Ty with the puck on the
Carter out.
side.
Taylor in. Hebler in.
Landon Taylor.
35 seconds. Shot on goal block.
30 seconds.
30 seconds remaining in this
Need to get that
hockey
puck
game.
off the half wall.
Oh boy.
No, it's not going to make it. Leppy's got it. Going to bring it up.
15 seconds remaining. 12. That's it. With 7.3 seconds remaining, the empty net goal goes to the Redmen of Marquette, and that's going to seal the victory. Up here, where North defeat South 2-1. Boy, I tell you, this place is absolutely electric. Student bodies all around us.
Right.
And it's a great atmosphere.
It is. No, it's a hockey atmosphere.
Yeah.
We have that kind of atmosphere going on Lakeshore this year. We have a great student body.
4, 3, 2, 1, and we have come to the end. The number 1 team in the state goes down to the number 2 team in the state, the Redmen of Marquette High School here in Hockeyville. As always, we want to thank Paul Tiefenthal, Papa T, for his wisdom, his counsel, most importantly, just a color analyst. Paul, we can't thank you enough as always, honestly.
I love being on here with you guys.
Yeah, you are just a joy to work with, Paul, your whole organization. And Joe, any thoughts on this one, buddy?
Oh, it was a tough loss, obviously. You want to make this trip, you want to make it count. I think that, that they'll do a little bit of soul searching, and I'm certain that the Sailors are going to come back with a little bit of fire in their belly for tomorrow's contest against Escanaba. So, but all in all, a 3-1 game against this Marquette
team. So it was a one-goal game.
It is.
Yeah.
It really is a one-goal game
one-goal
because the empty
game.
netter. But certainly that was a good contest. this is two great teams, and they played it that way. So.
Well, some serious hitting, though. My God, it was just, and looking at the skills, the stick skills of both teams, well coached, well disciplined, and it's a tough loss. And again, you look at, why did we lose? Did the better team win? Well, tonight the better team did win. In the big picture, now who knows? But what really hurt was the penalties.
Penalties hurt us. The physicality, we got a little meek and mild. So it's a learning thing for us, right? It's a war. It's not a single battle.
No.
So, we'll learn from our mistakes.
What's your coaching staff going to say to the kids tonight? How do they address this now? First loss of the year.
We've got a lot of things to work on. They know that. We'll have some correction. I don't look for it to be too terribly bad. We got to win battles. We got to be a little. We can't get caught up in their. We can't get caught up in their game and their stuff, but. So, yeah.
A lot of excitement over there on the left with them. Joe, we got the cameras on us now?
Yeah, the camera's on you now.
Paul, we got the cameras on us right here.
The cameras on us?
Yep, so final parting shots, I guess.
A parting shot of you.
Yeah, them are some nice earmuffs you got going on.
You can leave right now. Don't you have responsibilities to do?
Yeah, I'll get Joe at least a sailor hat to wear. I'm a Michigan fan to a certain degree, but you should at least have a sailor
I don't have a sailor hat. Don't have a sailor.
Lots
of sailor.
If you could help us out, that would be nice.
I didn't say. What do you mean us?
Well, Joe and I.
I don't have any sailor earmuffs.
You got earmuffs.
Okay, I'll take a sailor. Anyway, for Nick Davros, the Godfather, Joe Kanuga, General Manager Paul Papa T. Tiefenthal, I'm Nick Davros. We hope you enjoyed this broadcast. We hope you enjoy having Papa T. It's always, it really is one of the highlights of our year. Is really to do hockey stuff
for sure.
And we've got a couple more games.
They did a fantastic job.
Yep, the ladies did a fantastic job. Thank you, sweetheart, so very much. So for the family, Joe, why don't you get us out of here?
Well, we're going to take you out of here tonight. We're going to be back tomorrow afternoon, and we can't wait to see you all. So everybody have a fantastic night. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right.